Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing today? Today's video, I'm going to kind of go over a brief summary of Kyle Katarn thus far into the game. He came out yesterday on Thanksgiving. I'm recording this on Thanksgiving, by the way, because I have some time to before I do some family stuff. And I thought I might as well do a video. It's been a couple of days, right? My last video about GAC teams, apparently there's no GAC until the 13th of December, so that's like in 3 to 4 weeks from now. I'm going to do a whole video talking about that later as to like why that is, because there are some things that are probably, they're worthy enough to make a video on. There was some talk there at GAC and just in general for that kind of a mode, right? But I want to talk about a couple of these guys and also a screenshot I was given in Discord recently. Right now, a little update on my account. I am working towards Lord Vader, right? And he is right here, 210 out of 330. I'll get him unlocked in the next week or so. So maybe it's a good thing GAC's not until December 13th, because I can probably get him unlocked and close enough to his ultimate. And same with Maul's relics as well. But today's video, we're going to talk about these two new guys. I haven't even touched what's his face, Kyle's marquee event yet. I'll do that after this video. But I just want to kind of go over these two. There is going to be 4 in total. We already know Mara Jade's going to be coming from that little teaser, right? But we don't know the 4th. Thus far, Kyle, I think, is the most interesting. Not to say Dash isn't. Dash is very powerful still. But I just think there's something with Kyle and the Rebel Fighters that I just love. I don't know why. I think Rebel Fighters are a bit more easy to access than a Scoundrel team with Dash, the whole prepared team. That's a little bit more niche. But the Mon Moth and Rebel Fighters is not. That's why I don't like Dash as much as Kyle. Plus, his tags are Jedi, Rebels, and Rebel Fighter. That's a lot of uses here. He is like an Ezra Bridger, but on steroids. Is like how I've been putting it. I love him so much, though. I want to get him up to like around 4-star Gear 11. Just kind of see how he works with Mon Mothma. Right now, I'm not going to really have any footage to show you guys, but so far, if you have like the best mods and you're fighting the not so best Rey team, you can kill a Rey, but that's a bit dependent on certain stuff. He can't kill, to what I've seen at least, he hasn't been able to kill Grievous's as easily or much at all, but he can kill some other teams, and he brings a lot to the table here. I'm not going to do a kit review on this guy, but his whole unique here with the Blue Milk Run does a lot. For not just him, but for all the Rebel Fighters. I mean, this is a big thing to have. More TM off the gate can really outspeed anybody. If you have, like, I think, a 260 or 280, I forget, it's like a very slow-speeded Kyle Katarn. You can outspeed, like, some of the fastest characters in the game. Not GLs, but, like, we're talking Moff Gideon's, Commander Ahsoka's, the new Maul. So he's very fast because of the TM gain off of his unique. He also has a cleanse, and he has just some more damage. He is an attacker. He's phenomenal, right? So, comparing him to Dash, I feel like they're all going to be really great. I mean, they all have their uses. You have the prepared team with Dash. You have the new Rebel Fighter team with Kyle. Imagine what we get with Mara Jade and whatever the next 4th is. So, leads me to my next point is the little screenshot here from my Discord. I think this has been going around. Maybe even Arnold went over this. I don't know, but let's talk about it. Hopefully you guys can see it and it's big enough. But it says this. This is apparently from some insider beta tester. I don't know. With these things, these are definitely speculating kind of videos, which is why I don't want to go over it super in depth here. I just want to kind of bring it up, and talk about it a little bit. I want to go down, though, talking about, as we were just talking about the new marquees and, Kyle and Dash and Mara Jade. It says here that there's also feedback is that Starkiller is underwhelming. It says right here, but the 4 tunes needed for the unlock are the real prize. And I feel like that is pretty evident so far. I mean, we don't know what Starkiller's kit looks like or like how he's going to be played into part with any of these teams. But like it could be pretty evident that that is the case, because so far these guys are like going to be tied in directly to certain teams and factions. How I just mentioned, prepared team with Dash. There's one team there. Rebel Fighters with Kyle. There's a whole team there too. And, so on and so forth, hopefully with Mara Jade and whatever 4th we get. So, I mean, there's going to be definitely these new characters, these marquees coming out and bringing that new life to those teams. But until then, it's kind of hard to say that Starkiller is going to be underwhelming. He's probably going to have some tie-in with Empire and make Lord Vader a little bit better, or maybe nothing at all, but we don't know yet. But that is something that I thought it was worth to bring up. To get to the very bottom of this little screenshot, it does say that the next capital ship is likely to be the Sith with Nihilus. I'm not sure how much and then how reliable this is as a post. But there are some other things I wanted to go after. Again, there's a part in this post I'll go over in a different video talking about GAC. I think the whole GAC with it getting pushed back until December 13th is something to be, I would say, a little bit concerned about. Just a little bit. I wouldn't, say, wow, this game's going down the crapper with that change or like whatever they're doing there with GAC. But I want to talk about that in a different video. So right now, let's shift the rest of the video topic to Qui-Gon Jinn just for a little bit. Qui-Gon Jinn, he will be getting an Omicron. And I did say that right this time. I usually say Omicron. It is Omicron. But, this I can definitely see. I mean, we already know that all these older characters will slowly be getting these Omicron abilities, like their leadership plus Omicron, right? So Qui-Gon will be getting one. We don't know what it will be yet, but it seems like over the next couple, 2, 3, 4 weeks, we'll be getting some more of these. And hopefully Qui-Gon is one of the next ones because I kid you not, if it's what it says here, I will definitely be getting this guy with his Omicron. I don't even care about Boba Fett. I'm sorry, guildmates, but if this is what it looks like and what I hope it will be, it's going to be nuts. So it says here, he is supposed to be getting an unreal Omicron. Brush the dust off of these useless Galactic Republic Jedi because apparently it's gas equivalent where you can't damage surrounding GR Jedi until Qui-Gon is dead. Or at least like after whatever it is, it could be different things. And then it says the offense, like when he does die, it is God tier. The bonuses are amazing. And then it says this guy will be probably keeping it and rather applying this one over the Phasma one, which is already really good. So let's just talk about Qui-Gon for the rest of the video, okay? Because I think it's worth talking about. So here we go. Qui-Gon Jinn. We got to go down to these guys. Actually, you know what? I forgot. He's always my favorite because I love this character in Star Wars. So, okay, you can see his tags. He's a leadership. He's a support, and he's Jedi in the Galactic Republic. So, leadership right now. Very simple, right? It is a Zeta, though. And it says this. Jedi allies have plus 30 speed, gain offense equal to 3 times their speed, and they gain foresight for 2 turns at the start of the encounter and whenever an enemy is, or an enemy or ally, so any unit is defeated, so allies included. That is definitely, in my opinion, going to be getting the Omicron because usually with these ones, it is directly after the Zeta ability, and this is the only guy, or the only ability that has a Zeta applied to it already. So Qui-Gon going to be getting Omicron to his agility training, but if it's anything like Gas, and we know the 501st pretty well because it's been in the game for a while, if it's anything to Gas's leadership within the 501st, but instead with the Galactic Republic Jedi, holy smokes, that could be insane, especially considering the fact that right now in the game, if you guys are at a point, Div 2, Div 1, where you have more GLs, you can definitely use Cam and Grandmaster Yoda within a Galactic Republic Jedi team and have that separated from the other ones. So this is a big news if this is right. But as we can see here with Gas, if you guys haven't, really played with Gas or used it much, pretty much if you have a full 501st team, he gains that taunt that never goes away until you lower his protection or if he is dead altogether, right? He is very annoying, and he is one of the best teams in the game. So if it's anything like what I'm saying, if it's anything like that with Qui-Gon and his new leadership on the Omicron, definitely going to be pretty scary. I think that's going to be a fantastic team to have. I know, though, in a lot of these new Omicrons, these are, based around either TW or GAC. They're not in every single mode. So that is another thing to bring up, because as much I would like to use this in GAC, we don't know if it is. For example, the Phasma one is tied into Territory Wars. Rose is, I think let me bring up Rose. I want to say she's GAC, but I might be wrong. Rose is right about here. I'm not going to apply it. Let's just see. Grand Arena. Okay. So she is GAC. The other one I want to say who's GAC, I'm trying to remember. Maybe that is the only GAC one. It might be. But I know Rolo and Kyle got some new ones, but those ones are in territory battles. And territory battle Omicrons are probably the most worthless ones. Don't put them on there, guys. Please don't. Oh, the other one's Dash. Dash has one on GAC too. That's a phenomenal one, by the way. But, hopefully Qui-Gon's is either Territory War or GAC, one of the two. Please do not let it be territory battles. But let's, be a little bit hopeful here. Let's hope that it is GAC. Well, what do we have to work with a Jedi? Well, here we go for Galactic Republic. We got, actually, let's go to the Jedi faction. It's easier to see. We got we got Qui-Gon, we got Cam, GK, Gas, Yoda, Shock T. We have this guy right here, JK, pretty old school one. And then we have, let's see here, Barriss, Ayla, Mace, let's see, Ahsoka, Plo Koon, Luminara, Imagundai, Kane and Jarrus, so on and so forth. There are a lot still to use. You can easily use an entire team based off of Galactic Republic Jedi. And just imagine, if that is the case with Qui-Gon's new leadership on the Omicron, you have that plus the additional Cam on his Jedi Council unique, guys. That is so much. You know how, like, when Cam first came out and people were testing Qui-Gon with him in the leadership, it was doing something, but it wasn't quite what we wanted it to be. What if this is it? That is something I would love to have in my roster of characters. Having a Qui-Gon plus Cam combo, man, that'd be pretty nuts. Hopefully it's GAC oriented, man. I would love that. Excuse the modless Cam right now. I moved all of his mods to gas for my Lord Vader attempts for the journey guide. But that's pretty much it for my video today, guys. I just really want to go over these new kind of marquee characters, what it means to the next, few weeks before we get the Starkiller. And also, got to keep in mind, December 15th is when Starkiller's event comes out, and 2 days before is the new GAC season. So I would assume there's going to be something pretty big coming around that time period, and something leading into Christmas. So stay tuned for all those things. But right now, I am very pleased with Kyle Katarn and also with Dash Rendar. They're a lot of fun. I don't have them up yet, but I will get them shortly enough. So guys, that's about it. If you guys have any ideas for videos you'd like me to go and cover, let me know. I'm going to probably go and cover more of this little screenshot regarding this, this Discord post. Some GAC stuff I will definitely go over. But I'm so hyped for these new Omicrons on these older characters like Qui-Gon. Can't wait, guys. Until next time, though, I will see you later, guys. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend, and I will see you later. Peace out, and have a good one. Bye, guys.